Good morning, my friends. So it is Monday morning, July 24th. And I had mentioned on my Snapchat this weekend that I pulled out the vlog camera and charged it. And I don't know. We're going to see if I'm going to actually vlog or not. I mean, I clearly am, but we'll see whether this makes the light of day or not. So for those of you that are on my, that aren't on my beauty channel, maybe you're only subscribed to this channel and don't follow any of my social media. Bob and I moved the middle of May. We moved from the country into town where we, the Shawano, where we've talked about before. And it's so funny to me. I feel like I could set you guys down and talk for like hours, quite frankly, but it's so funny to me that everybody wants to know like why we moved. Like it's some big secret. And yeah, we just wanted to. If you guys have been around the vlog channel for a while, you know that Bob was forever looking for a house in town, more so than me even. And I was not prepared at all. I mean, to make this move. When we decided we were going to do it, it happened in a very short amount of time. We found this house, wanted to make an offer on it, wanted to sell our house first, and our house sold in 36 hours. For full asking price, which is just crazy to me. So, having said all of that, we are settled in now. We've been here 2 months. Yeah, a little over 2 months. And are absolutely loving it. We absolutely love it. The only negative really is that our driveway is really super steep. Which is going to be interesting in the winter. And we have like a 2.5 stall garage versus before we had a 3 and then some stall garage. So we store the camper someplace else now. Although we didn't have the camper in the garage anyway, but there isn't space on this lot. We went from 2 acres down to just like a normal city lot. And so the boat is in the garage and the truck sits outside for now, and then we'll put the boat in storage over winter. So anyway, those are really the only negatives. And at some point, we'll have a conversation with Bob, probably with us driving someplace. It's my new mug I got from Target yesterday. So yeah, we are very, very, very happy here, and it's funny because people even have said in my videos, you seem so much, happier. Not that I was ever unhappy, but I don't know. Anyway. So we moved. I'm working from home now. I was promoted. I talked about that in some beauty videos. To outside sales versus inside sales. I decided last week though. I still have my office in the office, and I'm like 2 minutes from there now. So I will be working from the office a couple of days a week, because here's what I've learned. I have learned that I need people around me. I need the energy of people, and I can't be by myself all ding dang day long. I mean, I'm on the phone and stuff, obviously, but anyway. So, that's what I've learned. So I'm probably a couple days a week I'll still go into the office. I still get up and get ready for the day, and actually I'll do an outfit of the day for you guys in case you want to see. Not that either of the things I'm the top or bottom, not very exciting, but I'll show you. Normally I've already done my makeup for the day, but I'm going to Snapchat here in a minute, and I'm going to ask if people want a rehaul or a throwback Thursday, and then I'll quick do my makeup on my lunch and then film that video. So that is kind of nice to be working from home, that I can film a video on my lunch or whatever. So I need to keep this check-in probably shorter than it already is because I need to get back to work. But I just wanted to do a quick hello, and like I said, I'll give you guys outfit of the day. So I also want to say, people want a house tour, and I just haven't decided if I'm going to do that. I feel funny about that. I don't know. We're pretty much done decorating the house, not completely 100%, but anyway, let me flip you around. Alright, so these are just Not Your Daughter's jeans. I don't even know what fit they are, but they're just really comfortable. They're cuffed on the bottom. And this shirt is Lucky Brand shirt. And I am just going to tonight we're going for dinner with my mom and dad and some friends, longtime friends of our family. And I'll show you this area here quickly. I'm going to throw on a sweater. I may throw on a sweater now. It's kind of chilly in here. 67 degrees only. The heat has broken again. We went through a really humid stretch, then it was nice, then it was humid and hot again, and now it's nice. But anyway, look at this little area at the end of my hallway. Isn't it cute? I got that print last year, I think, at Hobby Lobby, if I remember correctly, and I've recently seen it there again. And this little table actually is from Hobby Lobby as well. That touch lamp is old as the hills. Do you guys recognize these flowers here? These are the flowers that I had on the back of my makeup room, and like in my background, and we just added some things in here. I don't remember. Hobby Lobby, I think, but I don't remember where this came from. And this is from my grandmother. This is just a very old little thing. And then this was a gift from a friend of mine from work. So anyway, you guys look, do you see how it looks like there's a light on in that bathroom? But it's not, it's a skylight. It's awesome. I love it. It's one of my favorite things. That's the guest bathroom. One of the guest bathrooms, I guess. So anyway, all right, I have to get to work. But I just want to do a little check-in. I'll check in with you guys later, and we'll see how this vlogging thing goes. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning. I need to go into the office today for a little bit. I have a couple of meetings. And look, nothing has changed. I'm still walking around with my laptop. Although this is my new laptop because I spilled coffee on my old laptop. Now granted, it was getting time to replace it. I'd had it for about 4 years, and it was the same kind as this, MacBook Air. And I mean, that thing was a workhorse. I just feel like it's so worth the extra money if you like a Mac, if you're willing to try Mac, whatever. I know they're like, it's like Republicans and Democrats, Mac and PC. I have both, so I kind of run the middle of the road there. Anyway, so I ended up having to go, so I spilled coffee on it. It was time kind of to replace it anyway. I could have taken it to this guy, but I just don't think there was going to be any coming back from it. I tried really hard to save it, but not so much. So I could plug in an external keyboard and work with it that way, but like there were some things that didn't really. Anyway, the point was I was like, all right, let's just go do it. So I went and bought a new one, and I'll tell you what, this one is so much faster. When I convert a video, it used to take me maybe 2 hours to convert something that's like 20 minutes long. Now it's like a half hour, 40 minutes if I do it in 1080, because I tried it. I don't even know that my camera does up to 1080. I don't think it does. But anyway, I've been playing around with it. But if I do it in 720, which is what I've normally done before, it takes like 5 minutes. It's so quick. Maybe not 5 minutes, like 15 minutes, but it's so quick. To upload footage from my SD card into it is like 3 minutes versus like 40. It's just crazy fast. So everything happens for a reason, right? Anyway, so my point is that I got 4 good years out of that. I probably would have gotten longer, and I would have continued. I mean, I was used to it taking as long as it took, but all right, I'm gonna stop rambling. So I'm going to scoot into the office today for a little bit, at least for the morning, and then maybe I'll work from home in the afternoon. But you know, I need some people in my world. I need some people around me, the energy and stuff. Although last week I went in thinking I was going to be there for a couple hours, and I ended up being there all day just because I kind of, you know, get into what I'm doing and don't take the time to just leave and come home and work from home. So anyway, yesterday we had, I keep meaning to pull out the camera. You know, I've been meaning to pull out the camera for weeks now. But I was like, well, I'll pull it out and, you know, tomorrow or last night. And I just didn't. I'm not in the habit of doing it yet. So I should show you guys. I'll maybe show you an outfit of the day here if I can manage that. We had friends, like a friend of the family who's known me since 76, 77, was in town. And let me take my stuff out of my pockets here. And he and his wife came into town, so we went and had dinner with them and with my mom and dad last night. And then came home, and they came over to see the house and visited and stuff. And then all of a sudden it was time to go to bed, and I hadn't pulled the camera out again since yesterday. So this is kind of a boring. I feel badly showing you guys these outfits of the day because they're kind of boring, but these are just linen pants. Are these called seersucker? Is that what this is when it's like that little tiny pinstripe? Anyway, and then this tank top or cami, whatever, is from Torrid. They have them in all kinds of colors now. They used to just have a couple colors. I just feel like they add a little something. And then the cardigan is from Maurice's. These earrings are as old as the hills. I have no idea. And then I started a 4 Looks 1 palette today with the Pure Soiree Diaries. Yeah, that's what it's called. Palette. And on my lips I have Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk and then Buxom Peach Nectar. Alright, so with that, it's going to be a boring vlog. I'm going to head to work and I'll see you guys. Before I go, I was going to tell you guys that I've been doing this on Snapchat, but if you're not on Snapchat, you wouldn't know. But I've been doing the 12 days of coffee or 12 Christmas, whatever. You know what I mean? It comes out at Christmas time. I have 2 of those that a subscriber sent me very sweetly at the end of last year. And I'm looking for my blueberries here. And I had them in the cupboard and I was like, you know what, I should totally pull those out. I should have started... I Snapchatted about this too. I was thinking I should have started it on the 13th, so I would have like landed on the 25th of July. Is that today? Is today the 25th? No, today's the 24th. Anyway, nope, today is the 20th. Why do you guys watch me? So anyway, I pulled it out the other day, but technically the 12 days of Christmas start after Christmas and go through Epiphany. In case you're curious about that. But anyway, I just started it when I started it. I just looked, by the way, one of my meetings got pushed back a little bit, so I'm going to have another cup of coffee, do some of my emails from here. I'm going to make my yogurt and blueberries, same as always. Nothing's changed here. And yeah, then I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, so I just Snapchatted about this a little bit ago. Good morning, it's Tuesday. Wednesday? I lose track. It's Wednesday. So yep, this is what I look like at 7:15 in the morning on a Tuesday because I had kind of a crisis email I had to handle right away this morning. You can see my office is all lit up. And so I started working on it. Let me set this down over here. I started working on it and then just kept working on things, and all of a sudden at 7:15, so I've been in my office for 2 hours. I was like, yeah, probably time to take a shower and have some coffee. I still haven't had any coffee, so I'm starting to get a coffee headache on top of my normal headache on the right side of my head thing. But anyway, so I just thought I would say, you know, everybody thinks that working from home is, you know, amazing, and there are some great things about it. But there's also this kind of thing where you go in to handle something really quickly and then you end up being in there for 2 hours. Or I'll go in, I'll get an email, say at like 5 o'clock at night, and I'll scoot into my office to handle something, and then again it's 2 hours later, and you know what I'm saying? So there's pluses and minuses to it. And I went into the office yesterday. You can see that there's a little wrinkle in my bed here. I know. I went to the office yesterday for just a little bit, a couple hours, and then I ended up coming home because I needed a folder that I had left at home. That's a little bit tricky too. When I'm trying to kind of work from here and there, you know, that's for me though, and I mean, nobody's asking me to do that. I'm choosing to go into the office too, and just to kind of get some, like I said, human contact. And then I forgot one of the folders I really needed, so I did what I needed to do and had the couple of meetings that I had yesterday. And then I came home and did a little bit of work, went for a walk on my lunch, and came back and did some more work. So yeah, all right, I have to go get showered and make myself look a little bit presentable. I don't know why. I'm not going anywhere today except to a baseball game, well, a t-ball game tonight for Bella. So yeah. I really just need to shower because I feel like I need to shower and I need some coffee. So I showered and thought I would show you guys, you know, sometimes these are the sort of outfits of the day. So this is all Old Navy actually. Yoga pants from Old Navy. This is a really thin sweatshirt. I have a tank top underneath it from Old Navy. Yep, that's just what it is sometimes. I actually went to grab the camera, which I had left in the bedroom, because I was going to tell you guys know how I used to drink those Sobe Zero Life Waters, the one with, you know, like no calories or no anything. Well, they're discontinuing them or something because you can't buy them in the big bulk pack anymore. Walmart doesn't carry them anymore. So I thought I would show you. I've switched to these ones. some of the days, and then the Kirkland brand ones that are like the Life Water with the 0 calories. But I mean, ugh. You guys don't even know how many years I've been having one of those every single day. I don't even know how it ever started, but I would always get one out to take my like supplements and stuff with. And yeah, now I'm just sad because they're gone and I don't know why. And I tried to search online, I couldn't find any information. Like, I don't know what the information was going to do, give me some sort of closure or something. I don't really know. Anyway, I'm going to take my vitamins, make myself some coffee, and then I'm going to get back to work. Coffee is Java Jingler, and I remember loving this one at the holiday time, so I'm really excited. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning. Look at this. Finally got my candles in for this. Oh, that's the wrong light. I still don't know what switches go where yet. Seriously, Kristin? Okay. This is not going to show up right, but this is kind of pulling some of the blue that's in here. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I got those from Target. I found them at Target. Oops. And when I was there, but they only had one and it was like bent up. So I just went on the Target ad, scanned it. So let me explain something. I've not had any coffee yet today, or any breakfast, or anything, because I have to go have my blood drawn. We have a biometric screening for work for our insurance every year, and mine is today, and you have to fast. So I've not had any coffee yet. So I'm not sure that I'm making a whole lot of sense. But anyway, I'll show you a quick outfit of the day. This is nothing really spectacular. I'm laughing as I look down because I had to run outside of the house for a minute, so I had my Nike flip-flops on, and they're still on. I'll probably change to my, what are those, Sam Edelman GGs, just those brown, easy sandals. But anyway, so most boring outfit of life. These are just linen pants that I got on Holt. Look, I cannot remember the name. I'll try to list it below because it was just a flash sale, so I don't know if you can get them yet anyway, but I just like them. They're kind of big, but... And this is one of those t-shirts from Target that I was talking about on my... Actually, I mentioned it on my Nordstrom haul. There's Ava and V. Something in Viv. Avi and Viv. There's 2 names, and they're both 3 letters. So that's about all I got for you. Anyway, I can't tell you how many times I've worn this and washed this navy blue one. I did have somebody say that there's pilled, and mine hasn't pilled yet. But maybe, maybe after you have it more, like a year or something like that, maybe. I don't think this is going to be like a 3, like a multiple season sort of shirt, like where I'll wear it now and then I'll be able to wear it next year or something. It was $8, so, But she had mentioned, this gal had mentioned that there was like a silkier one, sort of silkier, more, I don't know what you would call it, material. Boy, can you tell I haven't had coffee. And that she liked that eyebrow's a little bit dark. That she liked it a lot, and it didn't pill as much for her as these ones do. So anyway, my point is, usually when I buy these kind of like $8 to $10 t-shirts, I wear them for a season. And then they get moved to like stuff that I wear to bed instead of outside. But I've really been happy with these. They fit nicely. They're a nice cut. I like the neckline. And I feel like the cut is very, like sometimes you get t-shirts, even if they're women's t-shirts, they're cut so straight, they just make you look a little more boxy. These just have a nicer cut to them. All right. Oh boy. So I clearly am not in the habit of vlogging because I haven't vlogged since yesterday morning. I still don't even know if any of this is going to see the light of day. I feel like it is as boring as I'll get out. But, what are you going to do? So I'm going to head over to the office here in a little bit. I'm going to come back home and work for most of the day. Then I need to leave. I have a doctor appointment in Green Bay at 2. It is a follow-up appointment to water. That's all I can have this morning. To my sinus surgery. If you guys follow me, I'm just going to log my computer in here while I'm talking to you. If you guys follow me on my beauty channel, and again, I know that some of you do and some of you don't, you know that at the end of February I had sinus surgery, which has been so amazing. Before that, I would fly, whatever, And then I get home, and 3 days, 4 days later, I would have a sinus infection. It was so frustrating. I had 6 sinus infections in 5 months, or 5 and 6 months. I can't remember. I had a lot of ding-dang sinus infections. And it just was great. It was just wearing on me. You know, you just kind of get to that point. You know, and I have to say, I mean, I already felt badly for people that deal with like chronic, illnesses. I've never had something just wear on me so badly, and it just really wore on me and my psyche. So anyway, I can't type my password in and talk at the same time. So anyway, I had that surgery, and it's just been, knock on wood, I've not had a single one since then. And I was supposed to go in for a follow-up 3 months after. They didn't really tell me that I was supposed to do that, and they sent me a letter telling me, but the letter got delayed in the forwarding from our old address till here. So anyway, I'm finally going in for that. I may ask them if they have any ideas about the headache things, but my mom thinks maybe I need to contact a neurologist or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'll live. I'm just so happy to not have the sinus infections all the time. But so yeah, that's what's happening today. Is I'm going to go, and like I said, that's at 2 o'clock, and then I have to handle a couple of work things while I'm in Green Bay, and then I want to get back here by 5 o'clock for Bella's t-ball game. She had a makeup game today. Yesterday her game got canceled because it poured rain, and the field got too mushy for them to play on. So hopefully, and it's beautiful today, I'm actually going to be able to. Yesterday when Bob came home, he was like, it's kind of sticky in here. It was only 73 degrees in the house, but it was so humid. The dew point when I looked was like 74. It was really humid. So I went ahead and we turned on the air and that sort of thing. But when I get home this afternoon, I have a feeling, actually maybe before I leave, we'll see, I'll be able to open the windows back up. And then it looks like we're going to be able to have the windows open all weekend long. It's supposed to be nice and beautiful, and the dew point in the 50s, and a high of like 80 or 81. It should just be perfect. And this is a pretty calm weekend for us. We have a couple things next weekend. But this weekend is the only weekend that I don't think we have any commitments. And then after that, like I said, aside from a couple things next weekend, we are booked till Labor Day, till after Labor Day. So I just feel like I'm going to turn around, and this weekend's going to be, or the summer, is going to be over. Anyway. All right. I'm going to go, make sure I'm logged in here, get to work, have them prick my finger, and I'll check in with you guys later. Maybe I'll take you along with me. You guys, I think I've perfected the iced coffee at home that I wanted. I say that because I think like what I want iced coffee to be may not be what other people want it to be. I just want it to be really cold, and I want it to taste like my hot coffee, only cold. I don't want it to be watered down. I don't want it. So anyway, so I Snapchatted about it a while ago, and one of my dear friends had said freeze creamer in ice cubes, and then freeze coffee in ice cubes, and it will change your life. And it has, so I've perfected it. So this is how I do it. I have this cup right here. Let me just show you guys. Hold on. Just moving my work stuff out of the way. So this is the cup that I use. I don't know if you can see the size it is. I don't know how many ounces it holds. It doesn't matter. But anyway, so I use that cup. And I put 4 ice cubes from my ice maker in my refrigerator in there. I use 4 of the ice cube trays, that size, that I have frozen of coffee. So 4 coffee ice cubes and 4 just plain old ice cubes. And it's probably not making sense. I'll show you the next time I do it. And then I use 2 of the creamer ice cubes that I've frozen. And then I make the coffee over that, and I do it on the second cup size. So my Keurig has 3 cup sizes. So I use it on the second cup size. And let that all go in there, and then it's cold, and the coffee ice cubes don't melt as quickly as the other ones, and so they're melting and making sure that it tastes like coffee and not like watered down yuck. Does that make any sense? I hope it does. So anyway, I'm really enjoying this. I had a cup of hot coffee when I came home from my testing, which, by the way, you'll all be glad to know that I'm killing it. Quite frankly, I'm killing it. Everything is low that needs to be low. The cholesterol that needs to be high is high. My ratio is 2.0, and it needs to be, I think, 5.0 or below. My blood pressure was 108 over 70. I'm healthy as a horse, aside from the obvious. So anyway, just thought I would let you know, it's kind of cool. In the old days, when we used to go in for these, they would have to send it off and you wouldn't get your results for like a month or two or whatever. Now they can do it right there, which is really cool. So anyway, all right, back to work. I got a lot to get done before I go to the doctor. Good morning, you guys. So clearly, I did not vlog anymore yesterday. I did, oh, you guys, my doctor appointment was at 2 o'clock, and I don't think I got, somewhere between 3:15 and 3:30 is when I actually saw the doctor. And I was less than delighted by that, let me just tell you. I thought I would show you, I'm doing sheets, so ignore the fact that there's no sheets on my bed. But I thought I would show you, this is the outfit that I put on to wear today. And A, this shirt needs to be ironed. And B, boy, it's kind of dark over here. I wonder if I turn this on. And B, it's freezing in my house. I'm not complaining, but I just thought I would show you. This is what I was going to wear for my outfit of the day. This is one of the shirts that I got from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I love it. I think it's so cute and feminine, and works with jeans or would work with work pants. And then these are just a pair of Jag jeans that I like the length of them. They just come down right to where I want them to come down to. And these are the sandals I'm going to wear later. I don't know where I got these, but I bought them I think last year, and they just came in. It's Moose and Cloud. No idea, but I just like the kind of worn detail. I've only worn them once or twice, and they were very comfortable. So anyway. All right, so I gotta get back to work here, or get to work here. It's gonna be one of those days. I gotta tell you what, it's my sincere hope that I can take a lunch today, and then I can sit out there, soak up a little sun, and eat my lunch. I just have to tell you guys, I've been on the phone all morning long so far. It's 9:52. I still haven't eaten anything. I'm starving. But I was going to show you this latte thingy that I made, but my lipstick is all over the mug. Hold on. So this is my yogurt. I've had this sitting out here forever because look, it's all smooshed down now. And my blueberries were frozen, so I just put some Greek yogurt in there, a little bit of honey, and then my frozen blueberries. And then I usually come back like 15 minutes later and eat it. This has been sitting out here for a couple hours. I mean, whatever. And then I'm just going to take the top off of this. It's already off. Oh, this little piece of granola I should eat. I'm just going to put some granola on here. This is the granola from the Amish store in town. So, by the way, I'll show you what this is. It's this thing. I don't know how I feel about it, but I wanted to try. So, anyway. It's hard to know like how much you were supposed to put on there. It says to count by seconds. So, anyway. The reason I like this granola, seriously, I'm like a squirrel. I'm all over the place. The reason I like this granola is because there's no raisins in it. I love raisins, but I don't want raisins when I've already got like blueberries and stuff. So anyway. All right. Can you tell it's been a morning? It's been a morning. I'm going to go back to my office and see if I can't pick things up. So I just went. I did not sit outside and eat my lunch. I ate a quick lunch while working, and then I just went for a 2-mile walk. It's 80 degrees outside, no humidity. For those of you keeping track, yep, I'm on my 3rd shirt of the day. One of them, though, obviously I only wore for like 15 minutes maybe. Anyway, I'm glad I switched to this though. So Bob's sister is getting married. I can't remember if I said that earlier in this vlog or not, but Bob's sister is getting remarried to somebody else here in a couple of weeks, and so I'm trying to be really careful. The dress that I bought, I showed in the haul actually, is like a strap dress, like, you know, like, what do you call this? It's not really sleeveless. I mean, it's sleeveless, but it's I don't know, whatever. There's straps like this, so I'm trying to be careful I don't get like tan lines on my arms like farmer tan, you know. So anyway, I feel good about the walk. I've been listening to, for weeks now, catching up on the podcast Up and Vanished. It's so good, you guys. I'm just about caught up. I think I maybe only have 4 or 5 episodes left, but it's really, really good. If you guys haven't checked it out and you're looking for a good one, check it out. It's one that keeps me like paying attention to it and not the fact that I'm walking or working out or whatever. So there's such a nice breeze right here in my office. It's so nice. All right. I have about 15 minutes left on my lunch, and then I'm back at it. All right, so if you're counting, this is my 4th shirt of the day. But it doesn't really count because the other one was just for walking. And my first one I was wearing just for filming. And then it went into the wash because it hadn't been washed yet. But this shirt, I love this shirt. I just washed it. I was wearing it last weekend. I just washed it today, and I am wearing it again. It says, I don't know if you can see, it says champagne all day. So this is my outfit for going to fish. Nothing super exciting. I'm wearing these sandals that I was showing you this morning. I love them. And yeah, we're going to hop in the car here in a little bit and head out for fish. So you guys will actually get to see Bobby, who's eating licorice in his chair. So nothing's changed there. Right.
Oh.
Look at it's a little appetizer.
Yep.
Little pre-fish appetizer.
Yep.
Oh goodness. So anyway, we're just having a little few minutes of chill time. You just got home a little bit ago. And we're gonna head off to fish, and we'll chat with you in the car. Bob wants me to show you.
See? Look at character, folks.
Look,
Character.
let me zoom in.
See it?
I'm trying to zoom it in here. See that? Mm-hmm.
I can hardly notice it
Was
from
it
here.
the camper or the boat you sideswiped?
The camper. Yeah.
He-
We're going away now. Don't judge.
So hi everybody.
It gives character. It's a truck. Supposed to have dents and scrapes.
I don't know that that's exactly the case.
Well,
but
you don't know anything.
But that's silly me. I noticed it pulling out of the garage the other day. I was like, did something happen to the truck game or what?
There was actually a big dent in it, but Benny pounded it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's new information.
Well, I wasn't going to tell you.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. So a few weekends ago, I had some friends in helping me decorate, and they went, Bob and Ben went camping and fishing. They caught some, if I can figure out how to do that, I'll stick in, with my new computer, I'll stick in pictures of the fish they caught. I showed one of them when you sent me the picture when I was filming, actually. So, hi friends. We're driving past our church friend's house. So anyway, hi everybody again. I've already said hi to you, but Bobby hasn't seen you in quite some time.
No, you haven't seen me.
That too.
Hello.
Have you even posted anything on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
When?
A couple of times.
Yeah. Go look, because I bet it's not true. Bob Gehm on Instagram.
I posted a picture that we were fishing on Lake Michigan.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh, all right
Got
then.
the front of the Recon.
Oh, all right. All
Tomorrow.
right then. We just had to take the boat in to be fixed.
Yes.
Had a little leakage situation covered under warranty, of course. So
nice.
had to put the camera down for safe driving, of course. So yeah, actually the owner of Recon Boats, which is the kind of boat that Bob has, came and picked up his boat and fixed it himself, huh?
Yeah.
There you go. It's all better now. So anyway, the number one question that I have been asked recently is, why did we move? Which is so funny to me because why does it matter? But people want to know why we moved. So I've explained this on my beauty channel, but one of the reasons we moved was we wanted to be in town for a long time. If you watched our vlog channel, you know that Bob has forever been looking at houses to get us into town for a couple of reasons. One main one is that at some point my parents will not be as spry as they are. I don't like to think about those times, but they're both 70, and at some point they may need us and need us to be closer, and they may need to leave the house that they are in and move into town, and we didn't want to be in a crisis situation to have to be closer to them, right?
Right.
One reason. Closer to church.
Closer to work.
Closer to work.
Closer to fishing.
Closer to everything, really. And I have to tell you,
We loved our house out in the country, though.
we did love our house out in the country.
I wasn't
If
gonna
I
turn
could.
there. Sorry. Don't judge.
My arm keeps hurting. I'm out of vlogging practice. So we just wanted to be in town. I mean, there's really no other explanation than that. So the number one question, second to why we moved, is what about Bob's garden? So I'll let you talk about that a little bit because he may or may not have a garden, but here I'm going to actually do this.
If I keep working 7 days a week, I'm not going to have a garden.
Well, right, but it wasn't like I think they're concerned that you're super sad over the lack.
No, I'm not sad at all.
Of the garden. So he liked it. I mean, he enjoyed doing it here and there, but wasn't like a make or break for you. I mean, I don't want to. I feel like I'm talking for you, and I don't mean to do that.
It wasn't. I mean, I enjoy doing it, but
We love the veggies from it.
yeah.
But
yeah,
let's
that was
be
the best
honest,
part.
my dad still has a really big garden.
Yes.
And
we
keeps
can go to his place.
right, and he brings
And we
stuff
got the
to
farmer's
me.
market.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, he may do some raised beds next year, but this year just wasn't in the cards.
No.
So that's that. We have to get some cash now. Well, we might as well talk because we're like third in line at the, we call it a time machine. Is it
ATM.
ATM? But I'm trying to remember. It's take your money everywhere, right? Take your money everywhere? I think that's what the time comes from. He's not amused with the waiting.
Don't they know?
Don't they know who you are? They should all just get out of the way.
Well, it's just like parting the Red Sea.
Yeah.
This guy should pull over here, and this guy should pull over onto the gravel there, and let me do my business, and then they can get back in line.
The world according to Bob.
Well.
So, oh goodness. So anyway, hopefully that gives you the rundown. Actually probably really the number one requested thing, not number one question, but number one requested thing is a home tour. And I just don't know if we're going to do that or not. It just feels weird to me. So I don't know. We'll see. I've done a little bit here and there.
Why? We have a lovely home.
I know, but
Maybe just do the upstairs now, and we'll do the basement when it's done.
So there you go. Maybe we will.
Basement will be a winter project. I'm not going to work on it in the summertime when it's nice outside.
No. And you'll see. Well, if we do it, you'll see. It's anyway. So maybe
it's
a work in progress is what I was going to say. It's a work in progress.
What the whole room is.
It's like the land of leftover furniture.
The basement, yeah.
Yeah, the basement is. You should have. It's sunny out. Bob said I should wear my sunglasses. So, in closing, with this little check-in with both of us, are we happy with moving to town?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Yeah, Kristin's very happy.
What does that mean?
I am too.
Yeah, it's just so nice.
I'm just getting used to it. I mean, I like it.
We are getting. We both. For me, it was a
used to
big
it.
change as far as changing the way, like my job, kind of all at the same time.
Only one time I've driven to the old house by accident.
I didn't drive all the way there, but I did go that way.
Actually, I just drove up to I dropped Benny off, and I drove up to the stoplight we just turned at, and instead of going straight, which I need to do, I took a right like I was going to go for that old house.
Yep.
I just had to make a little detour.
So, it's just so nice to be able to just, I'm baking something and I don't have enough eggs, and just scoot out to the store and I'm back in 2 minutes instead of it being like a 45-minute production. Very convenient. We're very, very happy. And I now that it is decorated and it feels in a better place, I really like our home. I'm very pleased with it.
Time for a Harley.
And we're back to the Harley. I don't even think we were vlogging when you were on your Harley kick the last time.
Oh, I won't say nothing.
You already did. Anyway, so we are headed out for fish.
Yeah.
After that really long sort of recap, we're meeting just Kimmy tonight.
What?
Weiser got something going on, and I don't know what Chris's deal is.
Well.
So it's just Kimmy. Just
how
us and Kimmy.
often do you get to meet the Bob?
Oh boy. And we have, this weekend's pretty low key. Next weekend is kind of iffy. We don't know what's going on. But then after that, we are booked solid after Labor Day.
Canning and weddings and camping and fishing.
We're booked even without the canning, and then you throw canning in there.
Yeah.
Oof. So Bob's...
And I'm working 7 days a week.
But no, you're not, because you're not working on Sunday.
Oh, I have to work Sunday.
Oh, I thought you said
not
you
all
didn't.
day.
Oh, not all day. So yes, 7 days a week. It's busy there. It's catch-22. It's good that they're busy, but not so good that they're busy. So.
Right. Yeah. Woo.
So you know what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to end this vlog.
Yeah, end it. There's some corn.
You can see how high the corn is.
He shot up like a rocket the last couple weeks.
She really did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure why corn is female, but...
Well, because there's problems. Just like my blast machines. It's Emma. My blast machine is Emma because it breaks down. A man don't break down.
Oh, boy.
Of course, Tracy said a man don't work. But really?
Tracy is his work wife.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Well, this vlog is probably long enough with my rambling earlier in the weekend.
Yeah. Kristin likes to ramble a lot. You don't know, I'm kind of quiet.
Oh,
you don't hear me say a whole heck of a lot, folks. We're just driving along out here in the country now.
So clearly we've missed you guys. This is our new drive if we're going to the corner bar. It doesn't look much different from our old drive.
No.
But it's a beautiful day, by the way. It was gorgeous today. All right, so I'm going to end this. Maybe
you're going to finally end this? You've been saying it for 5 minutes already. I mean, what are you waiting for?
Missed us, didn't you guys? Didn't you? So, I do want to say this, because I can't remember if I opened with this or not, is that we are going to vlog here and there. We're not going back to like full-on vlogging like we did before. Just little bits here and there as things are happening. But I will be reading every comment and clicking the like button so that you know that I read it. But I am not answering every comment anymore because there just isn't the time. And so you either get vlogs or you get me answering every comment and
pick your poison.
Hardly literally pick your poison. All right, and with that, we hope that you guys had a great week. I'm going to try to get this up for you either tomorrow or Sunday, excuse me. And we will catch you the next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye.